He's getting to be a good size. Hey, excuse me, sir. It's gonna look just like Broomhilda when she grows up. Just look how beautiful these little hognose snakes are. We still got a bunch on Morph Market. Smell, smell, smell. There we go, there we go. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Oh yeah, so freaking cool. Don't even care that I'm hanging out here.
Dude, he's a big ass cobra.
Whoa, that's crazy.
So freaking cool.
Is that delicious for you? Bigger than my forearms now, man. What is going on, YouTube? Howdy freaking do. Yo, it is an absolute mess in this snake room. Everything is under construction right now. Look, we got stuff all over the place in here. We've been busy doing some things. You notice there's something missing right here. That big old vision cage. I finally started redoing it to make the main cage, which I'm extremely excited about. All sorts of really cool things have been happening over here, actually. Finally got my driveway redone, so tight. Boys came out the other day. They chopped down those trees, those big ass pine trees that I had that were kind of leaning over a little bit. Dude came, cut those mofos down, super tight. And then we did asphalt milling. They went all the way from the street past my driveway, past the chicken coop, so I could put my truck under the tree and stuff. Bro, but it's just so nice. Way better now when you guys are coming over to do tours. That was like one of the main things that was driving me crazy, was that freaking driveway. So finally got that taken care of. The aviary is on its way also. A lot of projects that have been put on hold are finally happening, which I'm really stoked about. And then this vision cage too, guys. Let me show you real quick. I'm gonna give you guys just a little tiny sneak peek of what we're doing. So check that out. So this black part up top, so these are the vents. I can actually take that, see that? So these are the vents for the lights. But what I did the other day is I taped this off. We painted the top of this black because all these sides we're gonna do like the other cages. So you see how the background is on these guys. We use great stuff and echo earth, and we put all the cork bark and the branches sticking out. We're gonna do the same thing. Same but different. We're gonna make it really cool. And it's gonna be like a live planted vivarium, all sorts of life and living things. It's gonna be pretty tight. But today, we gotta get this room straightened up a little bit, just cause it's really hectic in here. We just gotta organize some things, clean a couple cages. We got a python right here for Mr. Rusty. I wanna do it like a different kind of Rusty video. I wanna put him out on the ground, maybe feed him right here on the floor, and see how that goes, right? So let's take care of a few things first. All right, so now we got the lights on. That should make things a little bit easier. There we go. How's everybody looking? Mr. Russ, you're in the dark. Just has a heat light on right now because we gotta fix that stupid UV light up there. Let's get to business. Not a whole lot to clean in here. It's actually, I mean, considering we just fed everything, what, yesterday? 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
2 days ago? I would expect more poop to be in here, but I don't know, maybe everything's holding off. Oh, looks like you pooped a little bit of bird feathers right there. All right, spot clean that real quick. Put her hide box back in there. So we fed her quail, Blake's exotic animal feeders, or whatever the heck it is. Blake's quail feeders, big exotic feeder quail things. I don't know, we're gonna put it right down here once I figure it out, okay? So if you need quail, go hit up Blake, because he's got all the goodness, all right? So I need a snake hook real quick. Where the heck did I just put it? I had my big long one out here. Hold on. There, this'll work. My handy dandy Tyler Nolan's custom Midwest hook. Best of the best. So we're gonna start by cleaning this guy, because he's got a little poop in his cage. Of course, he's gonna strike out at me. Even though you just ate the other day. We got a little spicy meatball right here. It's my Central American rattlesnake I got from Mark McCarthy as a tiny little baby. And now he is getting to be a decent size. Let's go ahead and get this boy out. There we go. Such a cool rattlesnake. He's got that really cool stripe going all the way down his body, which is really cool about this individual snake right here. Normally you can see how they have like scoots like this that go all the way down their body, but this guy's got that nice solid stripe and then that kind of fade out of the tail. He's getting to be a good size. Hey, excuse me, sir. Here you go, get you safely in here. Depends on how he's acting. Sometimes I could tail this snake, but a lot of times, dude, these rattlesnakes are so crazy and they can strike so far. I don't even really like to tail them, because especially when they're super bitey like that. I could tail him. It's not worth the risk. That venom is not the greatest thing in the world. So we're gonna stay on the safe side. And his cage is actually pretty easy. His water is super clean because we just cleaned it the other day. So all we gotta do is just spot clean this little guy right here. We're actually changing from this bedding right here. I've talked about it in previous videos, how sometimes, not every single bale, but a few times, too often to where I don't want to deal with it anymore. It comes with wood mites, okay? And And I get this stuff from the pet store too. It's horse bedding. Dude, I know McCarthy uses it. A lot of my friends actually use this stuff. And a few of them, I've talked to them, and they have never had problems with wood mites. So I don't know if I'm just like the unlucky guy that gets wood mites in his bales, but I don't want to deal with it anymore. So we're switching everything. We actually just went to Home Depot earlier. Bought a bunch more no float. So we're gonna go back to no float on the rattlesnakes. Holds the humidity better. No wood mites. I don't want to deal with it anymore, right? So there, we got that cage clean. You go ahead and put this dude back. Where the heck did I put that hook at? I just had it. Oh, here we go. There we go, right now. Easy freaking peasy. And then we'll go ahead and get Gabby out. I'll clean her cage too. All right, Mr. Rattlesnake, without a name. This guy doesn't have a name. We should name him. Comment down below, guys. Maybe we should name him on a live video. Stay tuned. We've been doing some surprise lives lately. We did one the other day. It was later on in the day. Or actually, no, it was halfway through the day. The baby was sleeping. That's right. That's what we did. And we did a live. Showed you guys the hognose snakes that we just put on Morph Market, which is awesome. So actually, by the time you see this video, we'll be shipping them out next week. So if you want to get in on that shipment, I think we're shipping out on Tuesday, okay? I don't know whatever day that we're posting this. Hopefully, maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday, you'll see this. But if you go on Morph Market right now, we still have I think we've sold like, what, 3 or 4?
We've sold 3.
3? So there's still like, what, 18 left? Something like that. I think we uploaded 18, right?
18, and then we're keeping 3, and we'll have 2.
Oh yeah, we're keeping some of those triple heads.
And we have 2 bull snakes.
Oh yeah, we do have those 2 bull snakes. The bull snakes are on Morph Market?
They will be. They're still inactive. I'm gonna activate them now.
Activate it. You go activate it, Brandon. Well, let's just look at some of my favorites that you guys can get. Now, honestly, so the Bub's Daddy is my personal favorite. And she's actually the most expensive one, of course. This is what she's gonna look like as an adult. So this is Broomhilda, my lovely female. Dude, I love her. She's so freaking pretty. And so the babies, especially this one right here, is gonna look just like Broomhilda when she grows up. Look at that. Now all these guys just ate a few days ago. Brandon's actually gonna feed them all again tomorrow. So everything's gonna have a nice meal inside of them for when we ship them out on Tuesday. So we got a bunch of these really cool triple hets, super Arctic anacondas, and regular Arctic anacondas. There's all sorts of things that if you go on Morph Market, yeah, see, here's a nice, really sweet conda. I think that's a little boy. Dude, we got some sweet, sweet hoggies finally online. And then we got, of course, the super conda that has absolutely no pattern. Absolute smoke show right there. I think that's actually one of the holdbacks that we're keeping. We have the silver exantic super condas that we're keeping. Oh, here's another super conda. Got a little poop in there too. So yeah, as you can see, these guys are eating, they're pooping, they're drinking. Super healthy. They're probably 2 months old now. Just absolutely beautiful colors. Now this is not conda. See how he has the normal hognose pattern on him? The condas have just kind of like way less circles and just a totally different pattern.
And that's the one that sold.
This is one of the ones that sold?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the one that sold number 10, I wanna say?
This is number 10. So that's sold, guys, sorry. But you can still go take your pick. Just look how beautiful these little hognose snakes are. So freaking sick. So if you wanna get in on this shipment, we still got a bunch on Morph Market. I'll put the link in the description. Go check them out. Get yourself a baby hognose snake before they all run out. Because we have a reptile show here in October coming up. So you guys got a little bit. So beginning of October, no, it's not the beginning, it's the end. October 18th and 19th, correct?
18th and 19th.
At the Scales Expo here in West Palm. Whatever we don't sell up until then, we're gonna bring to the show and hopefully get rid of everything. So let's go ahead and take Gabby out, clean her cage real quick, and then we're gonna feed Rusty on the floor. I'm taking him out. We're feeding him in the snake room. I'm gonna lay down while he's eating. Hopefully get some cool shots. It should be fun. Go ahead and get her out. Thankfully we just got a spot clean today. Everybody looks really good. Gotta give the heaters and some beaded some new water. Of course they go in their water and poop, just like Alexis. So let's go ahead, get out this big old girl right here. Hey Gabby, how you doing, sweetheart? How you gonna act today, huh? You nice? She's only strikey as soon as you open up that glass. And then once you have her out like this and hooked, she's pretty chill. But yeah, she just ate a nice big quail the other day. Just look how beautiful that freaking snake is. So pretty. So we're just gonna go ahead and put you down there real quick. Look at that beautiful, beautiful pattern on her. I'm not even gonna bother cover her. I'm just gonna go in here, gonna spot clean this a little bit, freshen it up just a tiny little bit, do a little fluffy fluff. Keep an eye on her while she's right there. Grab her a hide box, wherever the heck they are. There you go, Gabby. Just get you on out here. Get your cage nice and clean. I got your hide box in there, even though you don't use it ever, but that's okay. We're still gonna put it in there for you. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy freaking peasy. All right, so today we are feeding my king cobra out on the floor in the snake room. Should be fun. Let's go ahead and get my big boy Rusty out. Hey dude, would you like to come to daddy? I have food for you. There we go. So this is Rusty, my 13-foot long king cobra, who is ready for dinner. Right, sir? You ready for dinner? So let's go ahead, put you on the floor like this. Cool, thank you. Let me step over here. All right, okay. So now, we're gonna feed him on the floor and see how he does this. Right? Let's see. Hey Russ, come here dude. Hey dude, look. I have a ball python for you. Excuse me, sir. I have food for you. Excuse me, would you like to eat? It actually works out perfect because the cages, he can't like go behind anything, so we kind of have him trapped in this little corner, which is actually working out pretty good for this. Let's go ahead and see if we can get him to, he's looking at the rattlesnakes like he wants to eat Robin right now. Look, don't eat Robin. I have a snake for you. Look, check this out. Smell it. Smell it. Oh yeah, there he goes. Come on, smell it. Smell. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, so freaking cool. Holy crap. Look at that. Oh man. That is tight. Now this only works because, dude, a lot of my snakes, they're very shy eating on camera. Like some snakes in here won't even eat on camera. We just have to literally throw their food in the cage and then go about our business and do our thing because they're just like camera shy for some reason. But Rusty is so used to being on camera and doing things. He's such an amazing snake. Snakes get very defensive when they're eating. So a lot of the times, you know, especially venomous snakes, in the wild, when they're eating, they're very vulnerable to things. That's the only time where they can't really be defensive because they have a mouthful of food. So if a predator comes, tries to kill them or attack them or fight them or whatever the case is, you know, they're kind of at a very vulnerable state with a mouthful of food. There's no defense. He can't just like spit things up really fast and defend himself. So snakes are very, very sensitive when they're eating because they gotta watch out for predators. We're just gonna chill here for a second, let him start eating this thing and get some cool shots. All right, so he's slowly positioning his head in a better position to eat this thing. Alexis is freaking out over there. She always freaks out when we take Rusty out. She knows that that's what he eats also. So like I said, these guys, you know, where they live, there's water monitors and stuff. They eat monitors, they eat snakes, all sorts of crap. There you go, bro. It's okay. Dude, look at this. This is so cool. I'm nerding out so hard right now. So now, if I was a predator, if I was another king cobra that wanted to eat this king cobra, now would be the time. Because I could probably do whatever I want to Rusty. He won't be able to tag me. He might be defensive and try to tag me, but you can see this snake maybe not necessarily trusts me. He at least knows that I'm not trying to take his food away or try to hurt him at all, which is why he's just effortlessly inching this ball python down. And I don't remember where we got this ball python. I think this came from, this come from Wyatt?
Alex.
Oh, this came from Alex? Nice. Shout out to Alex. Stuff does nature stuff. We were running out of pythons for a while. It's really hard to get pythons right now. Pain in the butt. Might have to resort to go catching some myself soon. Because all these python guys, they're selling their pythons to other people that are they're making way more money selling them to people that aren't feeding king cobras. They're using them for skins and a bunch of other things that, you know, they kind of forgot about us. So it's kind of hard to get pythons right now, unless I want to actually go out and put the time in to go catch some, which takes forever. I mean, you don't always go out and catch them. There's nights where Alex goes out, he'll be out till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning trying to catch pythons and still come home empty-handed. So you never really know.
And it's getting colder too. It's gonna start getting colder.
Yeah, it's gonna start getting colder. So they're gonna start moving, or they're gonna stop moving. Does that look cool? Oh, Rusty. I want to do like that Lady and the Tramp thing, you know, when they're eating the spaghetti, you know. Maybe I can start eating this side. And then we can meet and kiss when we're done. No, right? I don't think so. I'm not doing that. As cute as that would be, Rusty, I love you. But I don't think we're getting that close tonight, alright? Alexis, relax, dude. Go back to sleep. You're not going to get fed. You're going to be fine. You definitely don't want to come out here, because that would be bad news for you. So freaking cool though. I've never done this before. I've always wanted to. Like Chandler, we were with Kevin. Chandler would always feed Kevin inside of his cage and get to like hang out while he's eating. I've never really been able to. We've only ever fed Rusty. Look how long he is. He goes all the way to the end of those cages. Dude. He's a lot of snake. Like, he's a big ass king cobra. And once we get this big vision cage done up here, I really want to try to figure out, we're gonna resituate these hognose snakes, probably put them inside somewhere or something, or in another room, because they're not venomous. I can keep those in my house. I might want to try to build a big king cobra cage, even like a double-decker one over here, because we're running out of room. Instead of having like a super long cage, might have to do it like 2 stories. That way he can kind of like go up into things, you know, like maybe make like a nice terrestrial part where he can kind of like be in a cave and then go up into another cage and have it be more arboreal with like branches and stuff, with like a heat spot with some branches. Could be cool. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, man, he's inching that thing down. Don't even care that I'm hanging out here. Just hanging out, talking with you, just doing my thing.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah.
Like, I'm right here, guys.
Brandon's literally just sitting right there with the king cobra, eating at his freaking feet, literally.
Dude, he's a big ass cobra.
So tight. Maybe another like 2 minutes he'll be done. And get him back up in his enclosure. So rad. This is crazy. He's just slowly inching his body closer and closer to me. Look at that. Whoa, that's crazy. That's wild. That is so cool. Look, his tail goes all the way to the end of the room. It's alright, he's up finished eating. You're good. There you go. Dang, that is so freaking cool. Like, what the hell, dude? Just casually laying down to my pet king cobra while he's eating dinner. So rad. Oh my god.
This was a good idea.
So tight, dude. He don't even care. He's just enjoying his dinner. Just carefully get up without startling him. He's almost done. He's only got a couple inches left. He's trying to he's trying to get his tail back here. You know, I'm not even gonna mess with him. I'm just gonna let him finish his meal first. He's almost done. Maybe another 30 seconds to a minute. I'll unlodge his tail over here. He's trying to seek safety behind these cages right here. There we go. The grand finale. You just got a little tail left, dude. There you go. Oh yeah, slurp it up, bro. Slurpy slurp. So freaking cool. Boom. Just like that. And he's done. Rusty, you're way too cool, dude. Way too freaking cool. That was tight. So cool, man. That's it. I'm just gonna let him swallow it a little bit more. We'll put you back up in your cage, dude. Right? Are you done? You done with that nice meal? Huh, sir? Was that delicious for you? Yes? The coolest king in existence. I love him. Super, super stoked with Rusty and how he's turned out. He's just such an awesome freaking king. So good. One of a kind for sure. Just look how thick. Look at that. He's bigger than my forearms now, man. He's just an absolute tank. And Brandon and I were just talking. Hopefully, maybe next year, end of this year. Nah, end of this year might be pushing it. We need to get some more size on her. But next year, guys, we're gonna be pairing them up together and trying to get some Rusty babies. Give them to my friends, maybe some of you guys that have your Venomous permit and obviously king experience, because I don't like selling king cobras to people. I've never sold a king cobra before. Never bred them before. But this will be a first for me. And I'm gonna make sure I'm very selective of who I give them to. Give one to Chandler, Stone, my buddy Jordan, Bennett, you know what I mean?
Me?
All the homies. Brandon, you know? It'll be sick. We're gonna need another broom. We're gonna have to save up some dough, buy another one of these containers, or not containers, one of these buildings. Maybe have a whole king building, just king cobras. Be sick, right? Get some Chinese kings, maybe get some leucistic kings down the road once Ryan gets more, or Chandler gets some, or whatever the heck happens, you know? I'm sure we'll have Lucy's here in Florida soon enough. Got a ton of friends with hets. So hopefully one of my friends produces them soon, and I'll have one in my collection within the next 5-10 years. That'd be really sick. And that is it. Real cool, right? Yeah, that was a good idea. I'm stoked. That worked out perfect. I love when I have an idea in my head and it just works out perfectly. So hope you guys enjoyed that. We gotta get to work. I got a whole bunch of other things to do around here today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. God bless. TylerNolanTattoos.com for all of your merch. Go fill out some booking info. Book a tattoo appointment towards the end of the year and into next year if you want. We're one step closer. Got the driveway done. One step closer to doing tours. We're gonna have the aviary done soon. The gator pond will be done soon. The snake room. Got the big ass man cage that'll be done soon. Everything is moving along just fine. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. God bless. Goodbye.